So afternoon, guys. Welcome back to your reading. As usual, take only what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. Let's see what message does Spirit have for you today for your highest good. I'm here. Keep pushing. Keep pushing forward. Whoa, okay. So we probably got the whole reading right here. Wow, okay. So someone it's feeling proud of themselves. So you got to this point where you can acknowledge all the hard work you've been doing and you start to see the fruition, you start to feel the fruition. I hear that for some of you, you might not see it externally yet, but you started within, which is exactly where it needs to start. You need to start feeling fulfilled within. You start to look for things that actually fulfill you, things that align with your purpose, rather than doing the things that people just expect you to do. So you're living in this conflict with people that were not in agreement with you. You decided to choose you. You decided to choose what fulfills you, what excites and ignites you, what makes your soul sing. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, and you have been going through shadow work. That could be still some shadow work taking place right now. Someone could be doing shadow work right now, and this is a confirmation from Spirit to say that you're doing a good job with that. Wow, you're closing a huge cycle. This is a karmic cycle. Wow, something has been just released, and I can sense this energy, the lightness on it. So someone has been going through a period of conflict, and they managed to look into the shadow aspects of them. And if you're still feeling the have burden, this is a call for you to step into this process, shadow work, and to start acknowledging these parts of you that could be calling your attention right now. But for most of you, this collective, it feels very expansive, very light, as I said. And if we start with the Nine of Cups and the World card, that shows a lot. That shows conclusion. Yeah, this is something that your soul has been working towards for a long time, for lifetimes, and you're wrapping it up right now. So you're coming from a place where okay, so this is a karmic cycle related to abundance. So maybe you being through a scarcity. It could be a spiritual, emotional scarcity, but also financial scarcity. It's calling loud here for someone in this collective. So you're breaking those patterns. So you're closing this cycle of scarcity because you decided to step forward and find the truth of what fulfills you, what makes you happy, and this will bring the abundance that you deserve. Yeah, you recognize that you have all the skill, all the tools, you have the knowledge, and you're capable to achieve everything. You're starting to find this fulfillment within, the abundance within. You being able to acknowledge and to be grateful for the things that you have, for the smallest that you could be right now. But the fact that you're doing this, you're attracting more and more abundance for you. This is what the Magician card represents. Someone that understood that they have the power to control their reality. So you are the master manifestor, and you understand this power right now, as above so within, as within so without. So you understand that once you start cultivating this abundance inside of you, this will start reflect to you from outside, because this is the law. There's no other way, and you've been working towards this. You've been working on yourself with a slow and steady pace, which is the best way you could do, not rushing too much, and at the same time not stalling. You've been determined to move forward in your own pace, which is the best pace is your own, respecting yourself. And you are a free spirit. Someone here is a free spirit, so there is this desire for exploring, for traveling, for seeing new things, for exploring places. It could be within and without, outsiders, within and outsiders. Um, yeah, this is a call for someone to start exploring as well. So maybe someone here has decided to explore, and this could be uh, confirmation for you. And there is this call for be mindful about financial aspects, because you're working towards it. You're giving the right steps. You're building it, but it's still in its initial step. So there is um, a new ways of making money, a new ways of manifesting for this collective. So maybe you're planning, or you have just opened a business, or you're planning to change the way you make money right now, and this card is representing that these initial steps towards these change. Yeah. And that could be still some sort of self-imprisonment that it's working, that's being worked right now. This is the shadow card that I saw before. So someone could be still feeling a bit of cloudness, and is stuck on their own limiting beliefs. So this most likely some shadow aspects that are ready to be processed, to be understood, and to be reframed. So that could be some negative thoughts that are running over in someone's head. It could have. Let's get more information on that. I'm getting some insights about it, I want to get some cards. Yeah, it seems to be related to the way that we make money. So that could be old ways of living. So maybe someone is following what was given to them by their ancestry, by their family. So they're way more conservative. I'm hearing conservative, authoritarianism as well. So maybe someone is struggling with this way of thinking that came from an authority figure that was very critical, very perfectionist, and it made this person to create this that distorted way of seeing themselves. So it could have caused someone to become overthinker, anxiety as well. It's coming through, and self criticism. Those are the words that are coming through. And this could be related to this limitation that's having right now, which is causing some confusion. Someone could be feeling like the head in the cloud and not be able to use the sword. So this is someone that is starting to change the way they think. So you see here, this guy has a sword, and he or she used to have this wooden sword. So they have evolved now for a real sword, and they are practicing using this doll over here. But for some reason, there is this sort of confusion. So those clouds are calling my attention for this, and it could be related to these old ways of thinking that were passed through generations. Yeah, so you've been called to step forward and to speak your truth, to defend your own ideas, because this is what will bring your real fulfillment. Your fulfillment doesn't come from following what was passed to you just by because this is how things are done in the past. It will your fulfillment will come by facing it, by speaking your truth and becoming in alignment, continuing in alignment with your purpose, because this is how this collective is closed this huge cycle right now, which is beautiful. That's a very powerful reading already. We have the magician, we have the world card, and there is this passion coming through. So you could be feeling it right now, or you're about to feel there is some passion, some aligned actions. So you're being called to take aligned action related to your passion, related to the things that excites you. And we have both wands. We have the page and the knight of wands. So there is this desire for exploring, for finding new ways of doing things, and it could be related to ways of making money as well, as we see in this Knight of Pentacles here, which is very grounded energy, which is great. And then we have this very fiery energy of the wands as well, which is beautiful. It shows creativity. It shows fast movement, going forward, going ahead with their desires, following their intuition and their passion as well. Uh, and and we have this nine of wands. So all this process could be has the potential to go fast, but at the moment there is this requirement for addressing the shadow aspects, addressing these parts that they're still waiting for you to be rescued by you. So the parts of you that are waiting for you. So yeah, you're waiting for yourself because you have been called. There is this judgment card for you. So you've been called to step into this new level of awareness. So this is a whole new beginning. So you're literally being reborn again. I hear again because this is how it works. We are constantly evolving, and if you're seeing this reading and you're seeing this judgment card, it means that you have just evolved, you have just released something that was weighting you down, and you are reborn again. You see that they are naked down here, so it shows vulnerability. So you've been asked to continue to show yourself authentically, showing your true colors and not being scared of your emotions. You see that they seem to be floating in the sea. So they have been learning how to tame their emotions, how to navigate their emotions, and there is this call for you and this requirement for reflecting. So you see that it's kind of like a mirror in the back. So it's a call for reflection, for shadow work. So most of you have already been doing this, but there is still some aspect of us here that are calling our attention, and this is what needs to be addressed before we can actually step forward. So that could be some aspect of us that is still stuck in confusion, and and the good news is this is self-inflicted restrictions. So we can and we absolutely will break through this. Um, yeah, you've been protecting your energy, protecting your castle, and this is how you'll be able to grow and to evolve, and this is how you're going to be breaking another cycle, closing another cycle, breaking another cycle, so your cycle break as well. I was meant to say close a cycle. The world card just fell on the floor, so there is an emphasis for that. Yeah, so you're breaking cycles, and you're closing a huge one as well, which is beautiful. Let's see what message does the spirit have to say about this. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It's okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they do not define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. So you are very magnetic and you have this golden aura. I've been called to say that because you have achieved a lot, and this is so clear here for all the struggles that you've been through and all the cycles that you've been closing, and the call that you have to step into this new level. So just acknowledge everything you have done so far because it's a lot, and keep moving forward, keep pushing. And this is what I heard in the beginning. Someone here is going through an integration process. So you've been reborn and now you're integrating these new energies. I'm hearing that there are ascended masters and there are collective guides around guiding us and supporting us, which is awesome. Okay. Yeah, yeah, those cards they're coming up quite often lately. So this is the ancient wisdom, and I'm seeing this as DNA strands now. The way that we analyze DNA in the lab, we can have those sort of peaks like this, and this is calling my attention for activation of DNA, activation of inner wisdom. So yeah, you've been activating, you've been reshaped, reformed, and this is the omens. So yeah, we are being watched over. You're being watched over by our guides, for your guides, by the ascended masters, and and pay attention to the signs that they're giving to you. This is the omens. Pay attention in signs of nature and animals. They are communicating with you telepathically. That's what I'm hearing. And so you have this beautiful connection with animals, and you've been called to explore that a bit further. Just by acknowledging it, just by being aware of it, that's already a great way to move forward. So someone have been making choices, you have been making decisions, and you have been stepping forward with this very masculine energy. So literally cutting through these illusions And this is a call for you, because this is how you get into this very magnetic energy. This is how you got to, I heard that you already there. So you're the Queen of Wands. So you have this very magnetic energy. So now we have pretty much the whole family. Uh, we have the Page, the Knight, and the Queen of Wands. So you're very, very passionate and beautiful individual. What else, Spirit? Oh, door of the dreams. So you've been working some sort of creation. You've been downloading information from the divine, and this is related to that Knight of Pentacles that we saw before. So you've been very grounded, and you've been downloaded this information that you need to in order to progress with this business, with this new endeavor that you're planning to work on, or you already working on. This is what I'm hearing. Even if it's just in your head, you're already working on that. That's our speech saying. And doors of the dream. So your dream has been placed. Your word has been placed. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm seeing this now as an oven. So you put your dream there, you made a word, and it's being processed, and you see all the fire. So it's being cooked. Whatever the order you place, trust that the order is placed. Continue work slow and steady. Keep pushing. This message keep coming in my head. Keep pushing forward. Keep working as the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, pushing forward, very grounded, because your dreams has been placed, and your order will come out for you. So I'm seeing this as the dream, a dream that you have, or desire, something related to a true desire that you have in your heart is being prepared for you because you've been working for it. Yeah, this card also represents that someone that needs to get ready because your dreams has been placed. So you see, he's ready to fly. So prepare to take off. That's the word I'm hearing. Prepare to take off. That's also very, very positive energy. Let's see what this oracle has to say. I breathe calmly and easily. I'm safe in this moment. So you say if your order has been placed, trust, believe it. Keep breathing, keep pushing forward and breathing. I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. Oh, we have one of them there. There's a call for you to speak your truth. And this reminds me of this Five of Wands over here. So this represents someone that decides to speak up for themselves. It's kind of like arguing, but in a nice way, without hurting people. Just being able to put that point across. So I've been called that someone here has been shut down for a long time. You have not felt like you were allowed to speak. It could be related to childhood trauma as well. And that's what I'm hearing. Related to the way that you were treated in the past, and this could have been impacted the way you communicate, the way you express yourself. But you've been changing all this. You have been choosing you. You've been breaking this old ways of living related to ancestral trauma and lineage. And yeah, you have been having compassion to yourself. Compassion is my compass. I'm willing to hold space for the experience of others. Compassion towards yourself and towards others, which is beautiful. So you are an empath, so you are a healer, and you can hold space for other people to heal themselves. And this is absolutely beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? Let's get another Spirit message. This one. Sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. That's it. This is how you became the Queen of Wands, by choosing you, by protecting your energy, by walking away from all those energies that were not aligned with you. We have that's those two. So this represents someone that had been walking away from people's situations and habits, old habits that were not serving you anymore. And this is how you evolved like this. So you went from the page of nine to the Queen of Wands, and I'm so proud of you. Your team spirit is so proud of you. And yeah, if someone is interested in shadow work, any other offer, make sure you check the box down below. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I look forward to talk to you tomorrow. And yeah, I see you. Bye bye.